Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dunn, and it's Love in at the 3 spot. Evans out there with Maxwell. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Wagner. And Greg, when you take a glance at these teams, they love attacking in transition. I think we're going to see baseline-to-baseline basketball.
Oh, absolutely. For me, the difference maker will be which team can slow the other down. I think that's who wins this game ultimately.
Now here's Evans. Here's Maxwell. Up and in on the layup.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. Pass to Maxwell. Takes it inside.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Wagner left side, and they double up Wagner. No coverage that time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Brunčić. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Peterson. Here is Love. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for it. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's Maxwell. Good. Maxwell's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Evans on the double team. The kick out to Wall. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Maxwell. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Maxwell's got 7 points in the game.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
This is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look here at the visitors, they're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Brunčić. Wagner with the block.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one done. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. They could use a bucket. Ball stolen. Frazier kicks to Wagner. And it's Evans in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Dunn outside. Ball against Maxwell. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Here's Evans. Wagner trying to get open. And good from Evans with a sweet move. Evans has got his second bucket of the night. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look here at the visitors, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the screen. Picked off in midair. Out on his own on the break. Here's Maxwell. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Off the run, and the layup good by Wall.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Maxwell against Dunn. Pulls it from the elbow. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Fast break, here we go. Evans outside. Sinks the triple. Evans has got his third basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Peterson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wall passes to Dunn. Wall a screen on Evans. Peterson misses.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Wagner kicks to Frazier. Lakich covered by Wall. They double him with Wall. Pass to Maxwell. Shoots. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Done outside. It's deflected. Here's Maxwell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Evans to the paint. Kicks it out to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
.157 left in the first. Love wide open. He fires. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Evans with it. He's picked up by Wall. Count that one. Evans has got 10 points in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Evans has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Wall. That's short off the rim.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Love grabs the board.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now here's Love. It's rebounded by Maxwell.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Outside, Barrett. Here's Stephen. No good with the triple. To the inside. Lakic.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. There's a good screen. A nice shot by Frazier. He has 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. George passes to Lloyd. In the corner, Barrett with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Barkley. Shoots over Wagner. Wagner with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
Number 35, Irving Getling.
Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
They've got Wagner. Evans out there with Maxwell. Then there's Frazier. It's stolen by Frazier. Barkley is out there with Barrett. Then it's George, and it's Shays in at the 3. Here's Maxwell. Tries it from the top of the key. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Maxwell's got 18 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They've got Frazier. Maxwell is out there with Evans. Then there's Wagner. Barkley against Maxwell. It's Barrett on the wing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to George. Shoots over Wagner. Off target from the baseline.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And the basket by Maxwell.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Maxwell's gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. George sets a screen for Barrett. A floater. Got a piece of it.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Frazier. He's been in good form here in the last few weeks, averaging 13 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to depend on.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Now, here's Barrett.
Ball is turned over.
Here's a look at some of the players that have exploded in the second half of the season. These are the scoring leaders since the All-Star break.
Peterson.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And great for teams out of the playoff hunt right now. They'll get an extended look at young players late in the year.
Yeah, you have to know what you'll be working with heading into next season. The games might not matter as much, but there is a lot to be learned.
Here's Frazier. A three-pointer is right on target. Frazier's got 9.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Peterson the pass to Barrett. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Maxwell. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Maxwell's got 23.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Peterson, and here is Dunn. Outside, Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here is George. It's on target from the high post. George has got his first points of the night.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Evans passes to Maxwell. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Nash is checked in for Wagner. Home team on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Pass to Frazier, and here's Nash. Dunn covering. Nash outside. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Nash has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's George. To the middle. Here's Runchich. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Lakic.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Done outside. Pass to Peterson. Outside for George. Done outside. Here's Peterson. Covered by Evans. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The defender all over.
First one falls for him. Love checked in for George. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Maxwell for 3. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 3 assists tonight. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Love outside. Pass to Dunn. Step up, defended by Nash. Here's Peterson. Beyond the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Nash kicks to Frazier. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Nash in the corner from downtown. Good on the triple. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Done outside. Love outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Peterson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Up against Frazier. And he lays it straight in. Frazier's got 11 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Peterson, the pass to Dunn. Bobbed up there for Dunn. And oh, here we go, Evans. No one back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Steps back. Peterson. It's deflected. Here's look out!
Oh, look out! Goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence
goodness.
to attempt that alley-oop to himself. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys